I'm gonna hit it real quick until you're ready.
Oh, I'm ready, nigga. I'm always ready.
We're gonna take this L, fuck you, bulkhead. Bulkman 5000.
Give me, is she watching?
I'm about to hold up. Yeah, watch broadcast. Actually, not fair not.
What's up, my son?
You do me.
Put the ball in.
You ready, Miho? Or should I say Miha? What'd you say?
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
How do I blow it up?
Surprisingly, here this is on the ground to the right side.
There's probably a full screen thing on the
here in the fourth.
Options.
Digging in for his second at bat, Zach Cozart. Hard ground ball to third. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner. So stepping in, Eddie Murray flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Down the
Look at that swing, nigga.
Cozart stands at first with one out. Chopped weakly to the left. To second for one. One's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Come on, Russell.
Russell Martin now.
Russell.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a stoppage
so
here
bad.
as a balk is being called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
It's too fast.
Here's one that misses high. It's
The
1-1.
ball king.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Swings through the slider there. The 2-2. He's laid off and the count runs full.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends up the Sacramento product, Reese Hoskins. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway.
How long are you
First
going to
pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Exactly.
And a whip and a good slider that time. High fly ball out to straightaway.
Too much launch.
The game.
Too much launch.
Negron stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Right side. Fielded by Odor. Throw to first, will get it.
Yeah, tell me I took a bite of cheese and it fell on Ramsey's head. I look at him and he has a piece of cheese on his head.
Montero.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Yeah, you really put that game off. Like, I might have fun.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One and two now.
Yeah, if you want to cut your wrist, would beans come out or?
This thing is fucked up.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Straight fucking cha-cha.
Swing and a
hot
foul
sauce.
right at home plate.
Except beans.
The 1-2. Gets him.
Fuck
Do rice and beans come out, or just beans?
Digging in now, Daniel Negron. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Misses.
Yeah, that's why you wear that arm pad. Because you gotta protect that throwing arm when you're a lefty. You got that big throwing arm out there. You can't get hurt.
Is that what that is?
That's a
and he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 2-2. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
100-mile-per-hour hit.
So Jeter.
The 2-2 one more time. Liner toward right center. This will not elude the right fielder's grasp. Ranges over to handle it for the first down. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center.
Aaron Altair.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Dexter Howard will look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In there, and it's 0-1.
Wow.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to fun here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it.
Oh,
he handles the bat pretty well.
Yeah.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is.
You giant niggas, I'm red, not even orange. It's all good though, bro.
You see my team though? How legit is that? I look exactly like the Yankees.
Yeah, I thought it was Yankees Giants.
Yeah, how dope is that though? That I have the illest fucking, like the exact imitation jersey.
Yeah, you're so dope.
Yeah, thanks, bro. I even have the same logo.
There to start the at-bat, it's 1-0. Fastball misses
figures this is gonna be my team.
Why don't you have any logo in your
2-0
box?
count. Here it comes.
This is a
I don't know. I don't have time to do this. So.
Yeah, this looks really sloppy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to log off now.
Way out
and
front.
Missed, and that's strike 2. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Yeah, but you know, pop up
is over. 1 down.
Sick of these goddamn pop-ups, nigga.
Digging in, Ryan Schimm.
My dude.
A strikeout victim in his first try. And
shot down.
Looks like he got the ball there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's another nice 2-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Early.
Here now the 2-2. Gets him.
No way, nigga. I checked that. Why did he swing all the way through? Oh my God.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Not quite.
That's it to short.
Yeah, that's an out.
First step in the game, baby.
Yeah, right.
He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired.
8 in a row. Somebody's
Ours is 7 down.
Chase Whitley takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
But unfortunately, right now, I have to go to the bullpen. Lefty coming out. Let me think who I'm gonna pitch.
Hey, lefty coming up because I don't know about the pitch.
Probably a lefty.
First pitch of the at bat. They'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hoskins has to run away before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? Set, here it comes. Fouled off. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Very high, 2-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Stringing together.
Here's Joey
Gallo big bat.
Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries.
Big bat.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The 3-1. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly.
Dios mío.
You can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away.
Again.
And I believe
Nigga.
a balk has been called.
I don't understand how it just calls a balk every time, dude. Like it sell me on pitching and all of a sudden I start balking.
And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. And the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away.
Get this dick.
Runners on for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second.
Let's see what the lefties
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Malik Smith. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6.
I'm gonna pitch that.
First delivery to him on the way.
Close
Here's
game,
a
but I'm
swing
gonna
and
pitch
a
that.
ground ball. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Retired 8 straight, why not?
I hate to take the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you know what I'm saying? He got to take the ball out of his own hand, basically.
Nigga, why are all my balls launching, bro? They're just getting too much launch, dude. Makes no sense, bro. I'm contacting it earlier. No, that was even a good one. That was
First pitch on its way.
Look at this. Look at this. None of them are good. I have great contact. Nothing's going.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit. Play more gap to gap and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And the slider misses low and away here. It's ball 4. And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. First offering on its way.
Right.
Called strike over the outside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Griffey Sr. behind, a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. The 2-2 will not catch the zone, ball 3.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile, the runner moves into...
Dan's taking him out. Ooh. 97 power against left-handers with Reese Hoskins. Bring that bitch. That's what I thought. This thing is intentionally walking.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. So striding in, Alex Bregman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Trying to hold the lead, here's the delivery. And a stoppage in play as a balk has been called here. So forget about the force at any base. That'll move runners to second and third now with 2 away. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Murray going back on it at the track.
No way.
And
No
they
way.
get out of the jam unscathed.
Clutch.
Digging in once again, Zach Cozart. First pitch coming, here it is. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate.
Go, baby. Go, baby, get
And
there.
the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready once again, Eddie Murray. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. 1-1 to the potent switch-hitting bat of Eddie Murray. The 1-1. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single.
Yeah. All right, big bat now.
At the plate, Russell Martin. He's bounced out and flown out in his first two plate appearances.
Are you kidding me, nigga? Are
Now
you
a walk has
kidding
been
me?
called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with one away. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss on a nice.
Ooh, Danielson. Get a little nervy nerve.
We're in the seventh inning now. The pitcher's duel, 2-1 our score. The 2-1 home. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've pushed it to 2 here in the seventh. Ready for another shot now, Daniel Negron. First pitch on its way. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play.
Oh, I was trying to pitch that bitch.
Ready now. Matt Carpenter will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw. And he is out.
What a waste of a pinch hitter. What a waste of a pinch hitter, dude.
Brad gets the ball from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Now to the plate, Miguel Montero. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a flash? They could certainly use that right now.
And this is swung on and missed that time by Montero. No balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game.
Matt Adams will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And right into the shift. And he is out on the tag.
Nice.
And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimm. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. No balls and 1 strike. No plate discipline that time. He's in the hole now, 0-2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level.
Knew it.
And a miss.
Fuck you.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Next to hit will be the pitcher.
Talk to the hand, because the face ain't
Here's
here.
Stubbs. He's going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Logan rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up.
What the fuck are you doing, man?
Base hits.
There's something on bullpen. Got me fucked up.
Got me fucked up right now, nigga. About to eat a piece of cheese.
Gotta get that muscle up, right?
Yeah.
Heard you.
1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch for a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Smith. And that's the first down of the inning. Here's Dexter Fowler now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a fastball just misses for ball one. Here's the 1-0. Sliced hard on the ground. And there's out number 2. Here's Rougned Odor now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. 3-1.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called.
What about the fight the umpire?
Could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Throwing to second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
All because of a balk, my
Ready
nigga.
for another shot now. Joey Gallo, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And a ball, 1-0. Santana at second with 2 down. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. Here now the 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him.
Danielson. Up 3. Can he handle that? Too many pitching changes
once
a day.
again, Aaron Altair 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Grounder down the line.
That's out. It's in the line. That's fair.
Foul for the first strike.
Way out
a bit
front.
jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Swing and a little tapper. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Malik Smith the next to hit. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Bounce to first. One there. On to first.
No way, bully.
Last thing they needed at this point in the ball game. They're out quickly. 2 away now. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nice pitch.
And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Here it comes. 1-0.
Nice.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. That's
nigga. I hit early, it's a pop-up. If I don't, I don't understand it.
And that retires.
I hit early or late, it's a pop-up. I hit good, it's a pop-up. See better batters, I guess.
Try it again. Zach Kozar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And Kozar even in the count at 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. And the pitch on 2-1. Just with a slider.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Murray. He singled his last time up. And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free. So now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Got he.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Behind 0-2 now.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Negron. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
Walk me home.
They're going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead.
Never play with that on again.
Nah, dude, let's play with it. I like it.
Feels like good.
Looking to
Here
put
you go,
him away.
get third,
Here's
baby.
the 0-2. And
Yeah.
I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now. It's still just one away.
Intensely walk me, but I'm still up.
Inside
What the
and
fuck is
high with
happening?
that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there.
See that?
Didn't work, but now
Yeah,
we'll see if that
intensely walk
sets
me,
up
but I'm
some
still up.
different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider
the fuck
down
is
the
going
way
on?
right here.
I don't know. Just bad, nigga, bad with your pitcher.
So Sean Rodriguez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
I'll probably balk me home anyway.
Down the left field line and deep.
Nope, not today, sir.
And this will wind up a foul ball.
97 miles an hour, I hit it.
And yet
Hold,
another
look it,
walk
I
here
told you.
is going
Yeah, I
to
did
bring
on
in
purpose,
a run.
nigga.
I mean, where's the pitching coach? Shades of 1988. This is getting ridiculous.
This is getting ridiculous.
Swinging strike, and now
Really
it's
ridiculous
0-2.
with your balking ass. That's so it gives the fucking guy a chance to like lead off a first and shit.
Running hard, he's digging for
Like
second.
you pitch so fast, busy. There's no chance of leading off.
Good.
That's what's ridiculous.
Good.
So the
No, it's not good. It's stupid. You should be able to have a chance to lead.
He was a ground out victim last time up.
It's like the whole point of baseball, stealing and base running and leading. Like that's like a big part.
0-1 count and the pitch. High in the air out to center field.
Comeback's real.
Moves over.
Yeah, right. Not when he's coming in. This game's over.
Nah. Comeback trail, blown the save.
Nigga, it's not even a save.
Takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close
Blowing
the
the
door.
save, nigga.
Riding in once again, Ken Griffey. He was retired via the
Nice.
ground ball last
Racing
time.
your good pitcher with throw
One
balls,
ball, no
nigga. That's
strikes
what
to
you
count.
do. Alright.
1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Chapman, a Cuban-born ball player. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, and a
I don't know
changeup.
if you're gonna hit it.
Right.
Now the 2-1 is a fastball that misses. Reese Hoskins will be next. Swung on and missed 3-2.
I know he's well aware of the fact he can't tie this with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's trying to ignite the boys by
Told you,
driving
too much
something out of
launch
the ball.
every time, bro. Like, what the
Murray
fuck?
has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Reese Hoskins. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Turn Gus pitch out, so it's just stupid.
Here's one swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Like, obviously, I could just guess one pitch the whole time instead of two.
Comeback's real.
Starting to look bleak
On
here
the
for
on the
ball
regular
9.
online
There are
franchise,
two
you don't
away
get
now.
none of that. You don't get
Chapman
guess
sets.
pitch.
Here
You don't
comes the
get
first
Online
pitch.
franchise.
no
Way in
balking.
front of a great
I
slider
mean,
that
online
time.
or Diamondmaster.
Now a
This
swing
is
and a
custom.
ground ball.
They
There's
want
the
to get the
hit
best shortstop in the game.
on the first, and that
Hell no,
GG,
no,
dog.
no.
matters here this afternoon.
You
Well, we
respect
watched
that
a really
ass.
solid
Somebody
starting
prefer to
pitching
be-
performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top
I gotta play
player
this
of the
more.
game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, but he definitely was a factor.
I'm pretty sure you scored off some BS too, but it's cool.
Nah, I didn't. What do you mean? I hit it in the gap.
Yeah, you definitely didn't.
This nigga. Making excuses now, even though his 5-year runs were off of balks.
Not 5, dude.
Yeah, easily, if not all 6.
Dude, I had 3 times as many hits as you.
Yeah, all because I'm trying to come back because I'm fucking balking this bitch.
Oh. I had more hits because you're trying to come back. That makes sense.
Oh god, I'm playing the Brewers on Hall of Fame.
Well, you just played offline?
What?
Play the offline game?
Nah, I do
Conquest?
yeah. Are you playing with Mish?
Huh? Playing what? Fortnite?
No, Miguel. He said I would know. Reese Hoskins is an 80. I gotta get Scott Kingery. He hit a grand slam tonight.
Daytime baseball. Now at the plate, Malik Smith. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First delivery to him on the way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Suter has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that to 1-2 now. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Malik Smith is retired to kick off the inning. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Kane on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And this will get to the wall now out near the Milwaukee bullpen. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he'll be... So stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Lorenzo.
A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Lying to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The two-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's the ball popped straight up. But playable for Montero behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first down. Here's the first pitch to him. Snap throw from the catcher.
Can't wait to see what this football season's looking like. That shit's gonna be crazy.
Facts.
1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman.
Dan, you scared of Barkley going to the
Browns?
Browns?
Down to third. There's one.
Yeah.
Relay
I'm
to
not scared of
first
anybody in
in
the
time.
Browns. The fucking Browns. Not until they prove they can win.
This year,
Next
dog.
will be the cleanup hitter, Reese Hoskins.
Probably.
I mean, maybe later in the year, not like right away though.
First pitch coming.
Even the Heat took a while to even the Heat took a while, and the best played team ever. I know it's basketball, but even great teams have to get together. Though you can't just
But that's a
hop
different
on.
type of chemistry that you have to build in basketball.
It's still though, you got to get teammate and chemistry. Like you, shit got to build. It's not like you're just gonna day one be popping.
I'm pretty surprised by the
three
location on
change-ups.
those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the
Just
weight.
like
Wow,
literally
4 straight
3 in a
change-ups.
row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
Really
No,
play your
Matt, I
position
expect
in
him to mix it
basketball.
up. Most catchers won't call
Not
for
like
the same
football.
location over and over and over.
And it's the outside corner. It's strike
All
one.
about your skill set.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in now is the catcher, Miguel Montero. Montero waits. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swung on and missed.
Changeup got me.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Eric Thames, set to lead off the home half of the second. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Now the 2-0 home. Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. The throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Digging in now for the Brewers, Travis Shaw. Ball 1. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Ramsey.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of.
So
your
one.
opposite hand and
When
opposite
we're
bat.
fucking
You can see
around
the
in
sweep
other
of the ball
games, this
coming
nigga
right
sent
into
to us
you.
to go
That was
play
a great
fucking
play.
tag for one.
And a full
We're on
count
Park
now as
running
Kennedy
20-game win
misses there.
streaks. This
It's
nigga's
3-2
nowhere to be
now.
found.
Got him
He's eating
swinging.
bean burritos, beating
Chased
his
it
dick in
well
his
out of
head.
the zone, and there are 2 gone. Ready to
Yeah,
deliver.
well,
Here's the
obviously,
first
yeah.
pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Pretty
You
good
fucking
pitch to
whack
hit there
at
that he
Park.
let
How
go.
about that?
I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
You begging to be good, but you
A little
trash.
bit outside.
Yeah,
2-1.
take that, Miguel.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
He's a bean burrito. He
Looked at
takes
for
it all.
ball
He takes the
3.
lettuce, the tomatoes, the onions.
Line towards
He
center
knew he was
field.
the best at
That
war.
gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Fucking on the chop
Success on
party.
a 3-1 count to keep the inning alive here. And he is in there.
Making bean
Next from
burritos.
Milwaukee. Jonathan
Things that have to do with
to
tortillas.
cash in following the 2-out triple.
Oh, wow.
Kennedy pauses. First pitch on its
I
way.
remember my first 10
And
games.
a
My
neck-high
first 10
fastball
shots.
that time. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Sounds
Hey,
like
he's going to
bitch.
have to forget about that triple right there and bear down on his next batter. Have confidence in his catcher if he wants to bounce something and be on the attack.
3-1 the count now. The 3-1. Line toward right center. Smith is there, and he
Malik
puts this
Smith.
one.
Malik Smith.
Reinald Tapia will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 15.
7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and
They're gonna
2
call that
now.
a strike, nigga? Jesus.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. At the knees
Nigga,
and
how you gonna call him
strike
a
3.
strike on that? Oh,
Stepping in, Ryan Schimpf, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a fastball just a bit up. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1. The 1-1 home. Here's a
launch,
high
launch,
pop-up.
launch, launch,
Hey, you
launch.
trying to play Park?
Oh, 2K downloading
and
extra.
Braun will handle this one for route number 2. Digging in, Aaron Altair. First delivery to him on the way. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line.
Of course, it's out of play.
And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. 1-1 to Aaron Altair. Third inning, no score to this point.
For you?
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. After it is Kane. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the...
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Now to the plate, Manny.
Even if my junior got a lot closer. I know. It was in October. Even if my junior got a lot closer.
Don't foul me, please. Man, they double teaming me. Fucking egg, bruh. Oh my god, I'm trying to drop 40 and they're doubling me.
40 on what? Oh, Lord. Is walk on fun? Or nah?
I find it more enjoyable than fucking parties.
For real?
I do.
People could be dickheads and not passing shit though. And you can't even talk to them.
Center, so I'm pretty much always touching the ball.
True, exactly.
I pretty much dictate who gets the ball or not.
Yeah, exactly. Is it always one position per team?
Nah, it's whatever.
It's whatever, whoever, it's random. It could be like 5 point guards.
You can literally come in with 5 point guards. It's not
That's
gonna work. But you can do it. By all
Yeah.
means, come do it.
No, I'm saying if you like
Nah,
go
it'll
in a
probably
game
match you with it. It'll probably match you with a decent team if you go with randoms. It won't match you with 5 point guards, I don't think.
Yeah, alright, that's what I was wondering.
I mean, maybe, but probably not, bro. They're gonna try to match you with a decent team, you know?
No, it's my 40.
Pena. First pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Liner towards second. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Domingo Santana come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Domingo Santana.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Santana in front, 2 balls and no strikes. Now the 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. The 2-1 home. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Pena aboard here at first with nobody out. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Takes this the other way to right. Smith is there to put it away for route number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Lorenzo Kane. He's got a chance to end this one and send his fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Bouncer to the left
Let me
side.
get what I'm watching now.
Look at the sliding stop. He is out. In is Christian Yelich.
I'm watching the 15-minute video clip of the time I hit a full-court shot against this nigga for the win, bro.
Ball, no strikes to count.
Literally, it was 19-8, so I decided to grab it and chuck it full court, and I made it on a parking. I ended the game with that.
Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
How disrespectful is that simple?
Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And lays off there, 1-0.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
And a strike to even the count.
Dude, if I showed you this video, you'd be like, yo, what the fuck?
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Hoskins ranging back to the track. He's got it as the winning run is.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 50.
Malik Smith the next to him. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Kane patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out.
I said I was talking about.
Ready for another chance? J.P.
I
Crawford,
said
he
the
flew
amount
out
of
in his last
disrespect I'm talking about. I said the amount of disrespect.
Swing and a drive to
Walk
right.
off home
There
run,
it
J.P.
goes.
Crawford. Hey.
Gone into the home bullpen.
You heard, Pizzy? You know what I did to
Home run.
Mish the other day?
What'd you do?
And that'll bring up the former
Listen,
first
right?
rounder,
It's the
Alex
score's
Bregman.
19-8.
Remember, he was thrown out
Me,
trying for the
Goots,
inside
and
the
Warning
park
are
home
playing
run in his first
Mish
at-bat.
and 2 randoms,
Get the
so we're
other way
okay.
out toward right field.
But it's 19-8.
Under it is Yelich, and there are 2
One
away now.
the possession, the last possession of the game, Goots tries to like shoot a 3 and brick, so I was like, yo, fuck Goots. Next possession, they shot a 3 and I grabbed the board, right? So we're on the other side of the court. I'm like underneath the hoop. Dude, I threw a full court and nothing but net it for the win, bro. Bro, it was literally the most disgusting. Like, literally, Mish played with these kids, and they came around one time and got beat. And then they came around another time and got beat. And then they came around one more time, and I did that shit to them, and they were like, alright, yo, peace. They dipped off on him. They left. I made him fucking quit, bro.
No way.
I made him fucking quit. I swear to God, I made him quit.
Swing
I would've been
and a miss
pissed
there,
if I was
2-2.
How about that kid I call a clown that got pissed off?
I wasn't pissed at all.
Got him swinging, and that
I was like, wow.
step for another shot.
I would've been like, yo, I'm done.
He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Hey, your attention, please.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Mish,
And that one just
Mish,
missed
I said
outside.
Misha, I said you were over there on the sidelines on your phone because you were trying to find new teammates after I fucking hit that full court.
They were ass.
2-2.
Obviously, you lost fucking 22-8.
Chased it in the dirt.
I know, but you saw my numbers.
Montero's got it, but the throw is not in time. Thames
I was getting
is
buckets
aboard
from you
after the
guys.
strikeout. First pitch on
You're
its
playing
way.
alright against me.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I even hit that. I even have the game where I hit the 3 in your face for the win later in the game.
What was I gonna do? What was I gonna do? Not run over there? Like,
for a
it wasn't
ball.
my man.
There's a strike.
Who?
You were my man in that game.
Yes, you were. I was your man every game we played.
Nah,
You
I'm
played
saying in
man to
that
man.
situation.
Oh,
Like,
and this goes
Oh,
right
maybe in
past
that situation.
Montero
I'm
all
saying
the
I
way
had
to
to
the
guard
screen.
another game.
somebody else was on it, you crossed them, and then I came
Bad
over to
time
go.
for
Bro,
that.
I literally hit it in
Butler
your
takes
mouth, though.
second here.
He didn't. It wasn't. I was like
Misses
flying.
there
You
for
already
ball
shot the ball, and I was
four, so
jumping
runners
I'll
back.
take a screenshot. I'll take a screenshot of the green light and how close you were in my face. I'll take a
Strike
screenshot.
about thigh high, nothing in one.
From a hitter's perspective,
Send it to all the group, and we'll all have a consensus of what we think
pitcher
it
is
is
out on
in
the
this
mound
one.
looking for a
I think you
strikeout
should
or
just get on
double
park
play.
right now and shut
You
the fuck
better
up.
set your sights at least
This
elsewhere.
one,
First pitch coming, here it is.
It's a good one.
Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Up around the face. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The 2-1 home. Line toward the alley in left center. Huskins will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. And the throw in gets away from him. So striding in, Manny Pena, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Outside, 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
What?
That pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right.
I'm sitting over there bang. I'm going bah.
Makes the catch and the ball game is over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat.
There's a huge effect on that losing part.
If you buy me God of War, I'll get on Park right now.
Yeah.
Really, Miguel?
Oh, here comes Mish again. He's gonna get fucking slapped in his face.
What you mean?
I don't know, bro. Nothing's like the old God of Wars, bro.
True.
With the OG like chains and the fucking swords and shit. Now he has like a staff. It's like a hammer. He's an elder. He's a god. What the fuck? How's he an elder? He's a god. Look, he's a god. There's no elder. They don't age, nigga. What? No. You're the first person I ever said it. This isn't Dragon Ball Z. This is Dragon Ball Z, nigga. Yeah, Mish, me and you guarded the whole time.
Guarded what?
Guarded each other in these three.
Are you watching it?
Ooh, yo, I did that spin move on you. That spin where I did that and then the layup.
Yeah, I blocked you a bunch of times.
Daytime
dumb easy to cover.
Malik Smith the next
Your dummies are on 2 for 2 already.
This one off today.
Okay, congrats.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off.
I'm done letting Park with these assholes. They're so ass.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Buxton racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Now at the plate, J.P. Crawford. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pulled high in the air out to right field.
No, you still haven't blocked me.
He's in his tracks now. And that's out number 2. And that'll bring up the
we played like 10 times.
Alex Bregman. First chance for him.
And the game that I watched before that, I was out on this one shot. You didn't block me.
To start the at-bat, it's 1-0. Lynn has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games.
You had one good game. You had one good game, literally one. You won one game. That was
standing in. Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
That was the only thing you did that whole street. We marked you
right down Main Street.
I have. When you have as many wins as me, then I'll hop on whenever you want, okay?
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
When you have like 5,000 wins in 3 years, then you can call me up and be like, yo, get on, and I'll hop on whenever you want.
2-2.
But until then, I call the shots.
This is low. Good take on the curveball there.
I'm a hop on.
0-2 to 3-2. What a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be
this is like Jay and Silent Bob, and I'm Jay, and you're Silent Bob. You got it?
Again, another foul
I got it, bro.
You're not allowed to talk to you like that, nigga?
And he takes
I'm the goal, exactly. I just told myself.
Is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ballgame.
Yeah, wow.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And that's through for a hit. Buxton is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. And Montero's tag will be applied a fraction too late. He's in there to score. From the belt. Kicks and deals. In there, 0-1. Dozier just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. Polanco, the runner at third with no outs. Popped him up. Griffey has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Miguel Sano. And now the Twins look to plate more in the opening frame. The 1-0 home. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Smith.
Hey,
makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And it's a sac fly and an
Alex
RBI.
Smith has no arm.
Now a 2-0 game. First pitch on its way.
Let me watch it with you, Ben.
Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Come on, bro.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone, like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make
did I hit it? Yeah, I did. Yo, son, niche. I pulled the illest fucking snaps back
There's a
on me.
knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike.
Yeah, damn. Remember
I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got beat off. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch. We have that.
On the ground to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time.
Oh.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. They'll get us started in the top of the second. In there, no balls and a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And fastball below the knees, ball 1.
Me and Bagman Tito.
1-1, here it comes. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2.
I barely touched the button.
1-2.
Exactly, Spurs.
Gets him
That
swinging. He struck him out.
Nigga, that was a horrible swing.
And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr.
Spurs. Scares me.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And
never get a base hit. I don't think he has one hit yet.
Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Bro, I was jumping to the right of you.
Pitch. Swinging a looper to left.
You were in my face.
How was that?
That's a highly contested shot, bro. I'm saying. And that's a green bean, bro.
Bro, you already shot it. That's what I'm talking about.
Nigga, that's a highly contested shot, and that's a green bean, bro.
Why don't you do it from when it was in your hand? You're just leaving it, not when it's in the air. It's like, what? You can't contest someone if the ball's already in the air. It doesn't work.
What are you talking about? That's a fucking
Just afraid to show the picture with the ball in your hand. Like, it's just about
right field. Morrison is there, and he'll make
it. Nigga, what are you talking about? That's a contested shot.
Exactly.
The next twin up, Logan Morrison. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Exactly. He's not showing it.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting
True.
He thinks he's so good at everything. He's just so
sharply on the ground. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
What?
Stepping into the box, Mitch Garver.
What are you talking about, simply?
And a ball strike down in the zone, 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 1 and 2 to the Twins catcher.
Bro, alright. I got an even better one. This is when it's about to leave the tippy fingers of my tippy fingers. The light isn't even green yet. That's how it is.
A bit too wide. It's ball 1.
Light isn't even green
The
yet.
plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1 and
What
1.
is this one?
Oh, and he was
I
fooled
can't
that
really
time
tell
with
from
the pitch
afar.
away as he went around for strike
What
2.
is this?
Good bite to that sinker as he gets
What
him
is
to
this?
swing through it for out number 2.
Yeah, it is.
Here's the first pitch
Nigga,
to
tell me
him.
how that's
And
not
the sinker
contested.
dips too low there.
How's that not
Into the
contested?
dirt, in fact.
Keep that,
Line drive to left.
keep that shot.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Nigga, you're in my face though.
I was coming from behind you.
Digging in to try it again.
Oh
Or
my
hit
god,
the
you're
bunker.
crazy,
All over the
bro.
place.
You're in
2
my
on,
mouth.
2
You're
out,
jumping
and
as
of
high as I
course,
am and have your hands as high as they are and they're in my
Smith
vicinity.
has to retreat to the track.
That's a contested shot. That's slightly contested.
Now pitching for the Twins.
Now at the plate, Aaron Altair.
That's
As
still
he'll get his
contested.
first opportunity in this one.
And it's a green, and it's a, and you see the shot before, you see the picture before, it's a green bean. Green fucking bean.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Oh, that's it. I'm gonna go. Goats do whatever they want to do.
And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2 and 2 now.
I hit full court shots for the one, bro. What do you do?
Fastball.
You get L's with some fucking.
Welcome to the club, Dan. Welcome to the club.
Now to the plate, Ryan
You get
Schiff.
L's with some stupid ass Pedro,
Here it
nigga.
is. And the changeup is way low that
Yeah, that's
time.
like giggling over there because it's the fucking truth.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
No.
Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Yeah, because I was on the
Great
tip.
spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
But you
1
catch
ball and
L's
2
tonight.
strikes to count.
Yeah, I did just catch it out.
Yeah, I know you did.
Swing, line, drive.
I know
That's
you
going to
did
be
because I'm not
trouble.
on the team. What you mean?
Around first, digging for 2.
Come on, let's go.
Dropping. I'm not on the
And
team
he's
dropping
in there
12 bucks a
easily
day
at
for you.
second with a 1-out double. Digging in for a second at bat, Malik Smith. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Screw.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the dirt here.
Oh, that's like when you come out in the Bronx and you might like come out in like fucking Long Island or something.
The
Pretty
0-1 on
much.
its way. And that one just missed outside.
It's like when you went to go to like Dallas, but you ended up in like Galveston.
I hate when that
Rounded
happens.
to the right. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able
It's
to
like when you
recover
wanted
and
to
get
go
the
to
second
Houston,
out of
but
the
you ended
inning.
up in like San
JP, need another
Antonio.
walk-off here, buddy.
Striding forward now, J.P. Crawford. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
Yo, Dan,
Hit
hop on
hard
my
up the
pocket.
middle.
Let's beat this dude back to Antito's ass.
On to first, and that's your
He's
ball
not
game.
answering to my shit.
Alright, I'm
And
getting
guys,
off.
a very
Later,
important
homies.
outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big
Yeah.
factor, of course.
Sounds like you took that L, boy.
Sounds like it took that E to beat.
Sounds like it's time for the bid, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Which is the beach ass.
Yeah, boy. Nice
Dan,
hair,
you
Chris
gotta work
Beck,
tomorrow?
49 overall.
Bang you. Bang. No respect. No respect, though. No respect, though. Cereal.
And you know what a zebra cake is?
Yeah, obviously, nigga. I'm a
Fuck
fat
man.
boy, fuck you mean. Yeah, they're alright. They kind of get, they're too much after like 1 or 2 of them. Like a pack of 1 or 2 of them, I'm saying.
Yeah, exactly.
And then they get old. That's like Swiss rolls too. They're good as fuck, but like after like 2 or 3 packs of them bitches, you're like, ugh. Like,
Not
it's
really
just
that
like,
big into what's it called?
smacked.
Like chocolate.
Unless I'm smacked.
Mm-hmm. With some milk.
Yo, Samish, what the fuck happened with this dude? You said he had him, but he doesn't have him, and he's not around. What the fuck happened? What the fuck? I don't know. Like, you were like talking about cartridges, a G for 60 or whatever, and I was like, yeah, like pick me one up, and you were like, oh, dude's not around.
Yeah.
Alright, peace out, niggas.